Welcome to part 8.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Gahal Ravul Asjon Ujuet Untumata.
Musutueg non bushele sigru, u jure pensu sensta.
Ulmod tuotoella ronsa tankul hakasal.
U bude wa aluful kuleg ukunet u gustama akukuzaudu.
I want to know who I'm dealing with first.
Ul qualuta meta jurher fut presuno jormolla.
Rugel afna mul konfu esez quenu unsu sposu.
Jonulu hagan daralamutu ondotta juestakon.
Told you this was the place. You can trust them.
Kuverunu l'horizon gal ruvel azon u jedete utumuta.
Whatever it takes, I'll pay to be faster, stronger.
Lusato monzu sunjal usublulu.
I've heard Cyclone is strong.
Gahal Ravul Asjon Ujuet Untumata. Kumunhaba u kunet mekwasta bahala.
Actually, it's just what I'm looking for.
Boghod. Per.
Pruvata galgus sugaratutas del sabeg muzu maruf.
Any chance I could meet this client?
La zatu mun zu lujem pretenden un tumakwen. Warabold statud dun un mod tatolle ranzatuega. Jonu luganda la modu odada justakun.
I really appreciate your help.
Rugul of namul konfu ensesque nu un swat.
Falmusje belgu kukulen ke chapel aktar.
Juk sufu u jemez ruhu ludunu.
And me, getting good.
This is Watcher X. I've been waiting for your call. I assume you have my cyclone specimen. Was there any trouble at the augmentation shop? Did you admire their work?
I saw what went on in there.
Crude, but inspired. Not as artful as what the Empire did to me. Not as skillful as what they did to Watcher 2. Now, we need to analyze the specimen. Figure out where Cyclone comes from. We'll need equipment I can't buy in Shadowtown. There's an abandoned medical laboratory in the Duros sector. If armed refugees haven't stripped it bare, you can run the analysis at the lab's bioscan.
What happens once I get the analysis?
You send the results to me. Then I think about Cyclone's connection to the terrorists. I'm very good at thinking.
Please use all products only as intended. Be well.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
Greetings. I heard of your success with the Shadow Syndicate. I was hoping you might put those talents to work for me. My name is Mardel Felth, Imperial Intelligence, and I am here to stop a revolution.
I've always thought Hutts were revolting.
The Hutts are not known for their senses of humor. But they are not our enemy. This sector is home to alien refugees who escaped our slavers. They've never been a threat, but a new leader recently emerged. They call him the Flame, and we have killed him twice. Each time he reappears. The locals claim he's immortal.
Third time's the charm.
Only the Emperor himself can claim true immortality. But I'm not asking you to kill the Flame. Yet. Our only undercover agent in his gang was recently discovered and murdered. The Flame insisted the corpse be publicly displayed in Rana Mas Square to taunt us.
What do you care about the body?
You're right, of course. The body alone would not be sufficient bait for this trap. Everything our agent found, all his notes, are pinned to the corpse in plain view. But every team I've sent to retrieve the records has come back in pieces. You may be the only one who could walk into this trap and survive.
You want this to happen, I'll need payment.
Of course. We have a healthy budget. The Minister of Intelligence is quite concerned about this rebellion. We need those records back. Admiral Jafand Arj is due to arrive today to speak with the Hutts about this problem. Once you have the records, use this on the body to burn it. We can't have them use one of our own as a rallying point.
You and me? Getting good. You and me? Getting good.
Hello again, Cypher. I'm seeing everything the bioscan sees. Blood, genetic codes. Who did this sample come from? I think it was an evokai. I'm going deeper now, Cypher. Looking for a signature to tell us who the artist is. Curious?
This serum is art to you.
Of a sort. It's not hard to appreciate when you see the intricacies. I have a corporate match. Cyclone's coding process is registered to Sinchet Industries. Sinchet used to manufacture droids, food supplements, medical supplies. But Sinchet declared bankruptcy 5 years ago. The company is gone.
Someone else must be using their technology.
Sinchet, a dead company, is connected to Cyclone. Cyclone is connected to the Terror Cell. We need more. I'm finding one former Sinchet executive currently on Nar Shaddaa. He left the company just before it dissolved. Question him about Sinchet. We need to know what happened to their resources, whether they had terrorist connections.
Let me go and talk to him.
Your executive is named Jordal Tlan. Rich, eccentric, reclusive. Stays in his private casino lounge. Only associates with droids. No visitors allowed, no weapons allowed. He'll need a reason to talk to you, to be desperate to talk to you.
Somehow I don't like where this is going.
Use the resources you have. See those medical crates? Combine their chemicals correctly and you'll have an undetectable poison. Clan's serving droids won't notice if you poison his drink. When he sweats and chokes, offer the antidote in return for cooperation.
I'll do what I have to. But I make the call myself.
If you like. I'm sending the formulas for poison and antidote. The important thing is to get to Tlan. Get him talking about the terrorists, Cyclone, and the dissolution of Sinchet.
Take this, ugly. Alright, make me look good. Rise and shine. Bunch of losers. Come on, bet I can shoot more of them than you. Make me look good.
Your trap's been sprung. Here are the notes.
Let me see. Blasted rebels. The Flame is planning an attack on Admiral Jafand Ange. He can't know about this. I was supposed to...
What exactly would you prefer? I didn't know.
Admiral Jafand? Sir, I apologize. This is...
I know who you are. You have made quite a reputation for yourself in the right circles. Are you more inclined than Agent Maddle to tell me what threat has just been posed? Does this come from the Flame?
Any idea why he'd have it in for you personally?
The Flame must know I've been communicating with the Hutt. I'm here to tell them the Empire will withdraw billions of credits of business from Nar Shaddaa unless they shut down this rebellion.
Killing you would be quite a coup for the Flame.
We must teach him the folly of targeting the Empire. I invite you to come with me when I meet with the Hutts. Your activities have made an impression on the cartel.
What exactly do you expect from me?
Accompany me to the meeting. Help the Hutts see the wisdom of cooperating. If you're interested, I suggest you go first to flush out and destroy any of these rebels who might lie in wait. I leave for my meeting shortly. I hope to see you there.
Knowing Admiral Jafand, I'd suggest you go now. He'll expect the route to his meeting to be cleared before he leaves.
This is not your battle. It took no subtle spying for your empire to destroy the peace of my world. It is the Admiral who led that attack. It is the Admiral who will die for it.
So, you're the one who thinks he can defeat the Empire.
I do not know if I can, only that I must. I am Gendai. My people had done nothing to your empire when they set upon us. They tore our world apart, slaughtered our children, or sold them as slaves. In fact, every species here has suffered an unprovoked attack by your empire.
He's a terrorist. He raised an army against the Empire. Destroy him!
You are beaten. Go. Take your people, and live in peace on another world.
That decision is not yours to make. This creature should not exist. His species is a mockery of humanity, of nature. He's led a rebellion against the Empire. He's burned our factories, killed Imperial soldiers.
If he continues to act against the Empire, my offer is withdrawn.
Then your offer stands. For now.
I cannot bring myself to thank one who represents your empire, but I am impressed with your mercy. We shall leave Nar Shaddaa. Perhaps there is yet a place in the galaxy where it is possible to live in peace.
Go through the building. Bring me any information on the extent of this rebellion. I will respect your decision, but if these aliens continue to strike against the Empire, know that I will not fail to act.
It's in your hands now. I'm through.
You're right, and do not doubt that I will do what is necessary to protect the Empire. Make your report to Agent Maddle. I will let you explain how things came to end this way.
You and me, we're getting good.
I just received word from Admiral Jafand. He says that the Flames surrendered and went into voluntary exile.
Admiral Jeffand thinks I made a mistake.
I wasn't there. I won't question you. There are certainly reasons one might have to hate the Empire. Perhaps we all deserve a second chance. If you would take on another task for us, I have a message from General Colvin of the Imperial Reclamation Service. He believes you might be key to recovering the secret the Empire has sought for decades. Thank you for all you've done.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay. Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
No weapons allowed, but I bit a guy's ear off once. Security bootlegged the footage. Not a big fan of casinos.
Master Tlan requested my repairs be completed in time for tomorrow's swoop race broadcast. You are supposed to comply.
I'm not a mechanic. I can't keep repairing you things when you malfunction.
Then I shall inform Master Tlan of your inability to perform your duties.
That's not necessary. Why don't you clear your memory of the last 5 minutes? Hey, you! This is Master Tlan's lounge. Is there something I can help you with?
I hope I'm not intruding. What's your name?
I'm Natula Pan. I assist Master Jordal Tlan, tend to his lounge and the droids. It's a pretty nice gig. When Tlan left the business world, he picked me up, bailed me out of debt. Now I work for one of the richest men on Nar Shaddaa.
Tell me about Tlan's time in business.
Like I said, I wasn't there for much. He was getting ready to leave Sincha Industries when he found me. Look, don't take this wrong, but I don't know you, and no one comes in here just to talk. What's this about?
I need to talk to your employer, and I think he'll want to talk to me.
You don't know who you're dealing with. Tlan doesn't take visitors. I'm the only person he's seen in a year. Even if I wanted to set you up with a meeting, and I don't, sorry, what would I tell him? Some stranger wants to chat?
For this, I'm sure you can come up with something.
Well, I could use a little spending money. Wait here and I'll see what I can do. All right, Master Tlan is willing to see you. Go through that door, keep your distance from Tlan and the droids, and don't take too long. Got it?
I really appreciate your help.
Just be careful in there.
Alert. Scanning for weapons. Warning. Visitor is armed.
Ignore the droids. Nutella says you're persistent, but I don't know what you think you'll find here. Sinchit's gone. Bankrupted by the war and sold off piece by piece for a tidy sum. Made me rich, but that life is over.
Master Tlan, you must have stayed involved on the side. Heard about Sinket and Cyclone?
I'd be more worried if I knew what you were talking about. Besides, you're nobody to me. Why would I reveal confidential information to you?
My masters want this matter sorted out.
And I should cooperate with them because...
How would you like to see your droids repossessed? Or sabotaged?
Warning. Visitor displaying hostile behavior. Alert. Powering weapon systems.
Enough, all of you. You don't need to damage the droids, I'll talk. Here's a story you might be interested in. A story about Vervgen, one of Sinchit's subsidiaries.
I don't have anything better to do. Let's hear it.
Vervgen developed medical technology, mainly genetic modification serums. Not one of Sinchit's more profitable branches. When we put Vervgen on the market, we got some strange buyers. Paid cash and kept their names secret. Took the company and all its technology.
What happened then?
Beats me. After the business sold, it wasn't my concern. Vervgen's offices were on the upper levels of the city. So far as I'm aware, the old buyers are still in charge. That's all I have, and I think I've been more than cooperative. Everything clear enough?
Looks like I'm paying a visit to Vervgen.
You can see yourself out. Don't bother the droids when you go, and leave Natula alone.
Hello, Cypher. Always pleasant to speak. You know, I managed to slice into the Star Cluster's holocams. I got to see how you handle field work. I didn't think it possible to talk through a meeting with Jordal Tlan. You handled yourself adeptly.
See? And you thought I needed to poison him.
It seems I was mistaken. So, now we know about VerveGen, a Synchet Industries medical subsidiary purchased by a shadowy group of buyers. Those buyers were presumably members of the Terror Cell. The company was acquired to produce Cyclone and other technologies.
How could terrorists afford to buy a company?
Uncertain. It appears the Eagle's network has significant financial resources. I've located the VerveGen offices, but I'm unable to obtain personnel records. Their data is very well secured. I need you to set up surveillance. Slice into public terminals around the building perimeter, and I can use HoloNet resources to see and hear inside.
Say we're successful. Then what?
We analyze the situation, determine our best approach. VerveGen is located in the upper-level industrial sites. The sector is overrun by corporate security. Some may carry Cyclone as a last resort. When you're done, come to Shadow Town. We'll meet in person. Watch your X out.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Ah, I'm glad I caught your attention. The Empire sent me to negotiate the exclusive sale of several new armor designs. but the sellers are driving an expensive bargain. I'd prefer to keep these credits in Imperial hands.
How patriotic.
I assure you, I'm keeping the Empire's best interests in mind. The gangsters who managed to liberate those designs are making a show of their willingness to sell the plans to the highest bidder. Either the Republic is willing to pay a lot more for these designs than we are, or the thugs are attempting to pad the negotiations. In either case, I'm done playing their games. I'd rather eliminate them and take the plans by force.
We'll see, if I have time.
Here's where the negotiations are taking place. They won't expect this, but they are heavily armed.
I'm General Colvin, this outpost's mission leader. If you have a moment, sir, I need your help with a priority Alpha objective. The Emperor has ordered me to unravel a great enigma in this sector, a complex constructed centuries ago by a Sith named Darth Revan. Upon its completion, Revan sealed a mysterious cargo inside, along with many alien slaves. Nothing has exited or entered since.
If nothing has come out, I'm guessing it's a tomb.
If so, it's the best guarded tomb in the galaxy. The complex is fortified with self-repairing automated defense turrets and a seemingly inexhaustible supply of assassin droids. It's amazing technology. We've spent over a decade trying to breach those defenses, and failed.
Once I put my mind to something, nothing in the galaxy can stop me.
I've discovered that the complex's defenses draw power from reactors across this sector. The owners of these reactors are completely unaware. Unfortunately, they're also our enemies. Republic Special Forces, criminal cartels, and mercenary armies. They'll never willingly shut down their reactors.
What's in this for me?
You'll be well rewarded, and your role won't end with this task. Surely you're interested to see where this leads. Finally, accessing Revan's complex means shutting down every reactor powering its defenses. If even one remains active, we'll never make it inside. Good luck.
Getting good. getting good.
I have what you wanted.
Let me... Yes, yes. This is everything they were offering. I can't believe such scum were able to get their hands on these. My superiors will be pleased to see I was able to acquire them. Of course, those extra credits need to go somewhere, and you are the hero of the hour.
The reactors powering Revan's complex are offline, General.
Magnificent. After all these years, we'll finally learn what secrets Revan left behind. Since you made this possible, it's only fair you be the first to explore Revan's complex. Find out what happened to the alien slaves, recover Revan's mysterious cargo, and return with your discoveries.
Don't you want to be part of this great discovery?
I'd only get in your way. With the reactors down, your job will be considerably less impossible than before. Good luck.
Rise and shine. You and me, we're getting good. You and me, we're getting good.
Pununamnimninga? Manub Merakanaja. Kinamabam. Yak Manala. Meraka Kemyam Amgam Nimnu. Namgam Pak Unakijak. Memgam Gangi. Nina Gegwan. Amnerna Hanak. Kamperem Ganyam Bajiyang. Manik Hikum Bukam. Naya naramkam. Kala ama mani mami. Lebik bak. Bemka naya nugan. Jinim naya lak unan mege. Mem amgap kugap. Kramanik. Unka kiga mayamak. Nakag agib kik benabab. Neya agam berakaki. Kam inu nemuk. Naja naya akam memnik miraka. Beraka karam kara. Ninyamak oramag yang megik. Meraka gemyam amgam nemnu. Namgam pak kijak.
Getting good.
Nenua imuk. Beraka karam kara. Ninyamak oramag yang megik.
Revan brought you people here centuries ago. How are you still alive?
Kala jiwa nimok. Bemgam nyama naya agam. Yang perluamka. Kalima naya kira. Nebua ribok. Naya naramkam. Kala ama mani mami. Lebik bak.
Tell me everything you know about the Infinite Engine, starting with where it came from.
Nibaga glamka. Gakyam. Glagnimu amya galak. Kam inu nemuk. Naja naya akam memnik miraka. Laporam amka. Mamni nikag. Nagnaya mamni kambram.
Your services are no longer required. Give that machine to me.
Nulilak apa jam kamgram. Amka nem nang nemua inuk. Manub meraka naja. Kinamabam. Yak manala. Jukagi ne paninu. Amkam pina bek nemu kemgram.
Give me this seed, and I will leave you alone.
Nuk inu nemnu. Amka aka mem perlak palak. Nemua bemguana. Kumia yang mem gamba paka.
Enjoy yourself, then.
Nua mimyaki. Anara berbaga. Bi ambun. Jerami nika pula kemgam. Naya naramkam. Kala ama mani mami. Lebik bak. Kala jiwa nimok. Pemgam nyama naya agam. Jukagi ne paninu. Amkam bina bek nemu kemgram. Kamperem ganyam bajiyang. Manik hikum bukam. Kama ne mega nakaka. Manalak laki nabi ne kameraka.
Make me look good. Make me look good.
The operation in Darth Revan's complex was a success, General. Have a look at this.
What? That tiny speck was all you found in a vast complex?
It's only a fragment of a larger machine. The descendants of Revan's slaves are guarding it.
There are still slaves living in there? Fascinating. Why didn't you wipe them out?
I thought diplomacy was called for when dealing with the holders of an unknown weapon.
These slaves may possess valuable information. No point in wasting them as a resource. While I'm not completely pleased with the results, you fulfilled your objectives. Thank you. I'll send the fragment to Drummond Cass for study immediately.
Sorry, I can't stay and watch.
I've just received a request for assistance from my colleague Major Damaris in network access. If you visit that sector, he could use you.
You won't find a better bargain. Come back anytime.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Welcome back, Cypher. Glad you could visit. Most people in Shadowtown seek escape. Spies, assassins. Freedom is the only reason they'd help the Empire. But Imperial Intelligence isn't offering me freedom. You know why?
I was wondering about that.
Imperial Intelligence is scared to let me free. But the Watchers know that if I refuse to help, my mental conditioning reacts. If I disobey a superior, I get headaches. They last for days. So I may as well help you. The alternative is less pleasant.
Has Intelligence done that to anyone else?
Oh, yes. But I know you're eager to get back to business. Now that we have surveillance, I've been able to monitor VerveGen's activities. The results are enlightening. As we suspected, they're manufacturing Cyclone. In fact, VerveGen is preparing a large quantity of serum for transport and distribution.
They're transferring the Cyclone to other cells in the network.
That's exactly right. VerveGen's day-to-day management is expecting a visit from the owners. That's when the Cyclone will be turned over. Security will increase. Employees sent home, holocams activated, internal defenses powered on. But get into the meeting unnoticed, and you'll find the Terror Cell leaders.
Going unnoticed is my specialty.
I'm aware of that. But even ciphers have their limits. With effort, we can create a cybernetic disguise combining armor, implants, and holographic technology. You would appear to be a Class 5 droid. Most security devices don't screen mindless droid workers. Fitted with such a camouflage system, you could walk into VerveGen unmolested.
Being covered in cybernetics and holograms doesn't exactly sound healthy.
It should be safe. Granted, I haven't seen it tested. I've already assembled the system's components. All that remains is to implant the cybernetics necessary to hide your life readings. I can put you to sleep with an anesthetic before making the incisions. Otherwise, we can begin. The procedure should be swift.
Just wake me up when the operation's done.
Of course. I'll try not to cause any damage while I'm inside.
Not that I doubt him, but I'll keep an eye out for you. Night.
Finished. I've inserted 3 implants along your spinal column. You'll never feel them. Congratulations. From now on, you'll be able to pass as a machine.
A droid disguise. Just what I've always wanted.
It won't be long before the cell leaders arrive at VerveGen. I suggest you get to the meeting. Eliminate everyone. Afterward, I'll contact you for confirmation. Good luck, Cypher.
Yep, we continue next time. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.